everybody, hopefully you had a lot of fun with the last video, learned a little bit about the terms from Ford. We had our fin and our VIN and our VON and all of these cool things. So now we're going to talk more about the 2023 model year from Ford, and these are specifically around the government chassis. The order bank opened for these in November of 2022, and these chassis are going to be built through probably October, let's just say October, November of 23. So this is about the time that these are going to be built as 23 model years. So what happened this year is a little bit different than what normally happens. So Ford went in and they looked at, for each entity, they looked at what your 5-year buying history is based on the fin. Now, the reason that this is really important is a fin is by the overarching entity, meaning a city or a county or something like that. And when they went in to do the customer order verification process, they went in to see what fin you had. So let's say that's the city of Houston, for instance. So the city of Houston has all of these different departments. They have the fire department and Parks and Rec and waste and all of these different things. However, that's going to typically only be one fin. So sometimes when they went in for the customer order verification process, they would find that the fin was not good or not active. So something that we want you to do now for the 2024 model year is make sure that you have a correct fin, an active fin, things like that. How do you do that? You get on the phone. You call 1-800-34-FLEET. So this is something that you can do right now. You can call Ford and verify what the fin is for your city or county. The way it works from a search standpoint is, let's say that you're the city of Bel Air. So right close to here, let's say you ask them about city of Bel Air. They may have multiple departments listed in their fleet system, but you may just want to tell them this, Bel Air, and see all of the different folks that they have listed in there. Chances are all of those different departments, EMS, Public Works, Parks and Rec, whatever, they're going to have a single fin. Ford based their allocations off of that fin. So they went back on 5-year history and decided that you were going to get a certain number of chassis based on this fin. That's where they went through the verification process, gave you vehicle order numbers, and then hopefully we're giving VINs based on that, okay? So once you're granted that allocation, you get that. Now, big asterisks here. Even if you are granted an allocation, there is no guarantee that that will turn into an actual order. So that's kind of or if we want to say it like this, you've all maybe read something and there's a little bitty asterisk down at the bottom. So maybe it's something like that. Just because you get that, that's not a guarantee that Ford is actually going to do that. All right, so hopefully this kind of helps you understand. So if you have chassis right now, or you think you have chassis, and your dealer went through this process, your Ford dealer went through this process of this order verification, get this VON from them in anticipation of getting this VIN. See where this is going. If you don't have these things and you're trying to get chassis for the upcoming model year, which is going to open, let's see, we're thinking sometime for 24. So we'll just kind of put it here in the middle. 2024, we think the order bank is going to open late summer of 23. Okay? This is the 2024 model year order bank. Okay? So what can you do right now? Call that number, make sure you've got your fin. Their goal is to try to grant on their allocations at least one vehicle per fin. So understand that if you have, in a city, these are all cab chassis. So these are F350s and up. So F350s, 450s, 550s. So in a city, if you have people that are getting cab chassis for various things, different departments, all coming under one fin, you need to be talking about that now, understanding what's happened. I know this is a little bit confusing, and I know that my writing probably didn't help. If this doesn't make sense, if you have more questions about this, please, please, please reach out to us and reach out to your RSMs, and we will give you as much information that we have as soon as we have it, and hopefully this helps a little bit. We'll talk to y'all soon. Thanks.